you see me running around Capitol Hill interviewing lawmakers or just talking about all the craziness that's happening right now in Congress, and you're new here, well, hi, my name is Camila. I thought I would do a little reintroduction while I get ready for work and thought I would share some fun facts as well. So I've been a reporter for about over 8 years, and I've covered every single issue topic you can imagine. I currently work for CNN, and I've been at the company. In October, it will be exactly 2 years. When I first joined the organization, I was covering the White House. Then I left on maternity leave, came back, and I was more on like general assignment, breaking news. And at the time, there was a lot going on in DC. And I was recently assigned to cover Congress again, which I'm super excited because I actually covered it for 5 years prior with a different outlet. People don't know this, and I don't say this often, but I actually never envisioned myself living in DC. I grew up in Connecticut, and it was actually my dad that told me that American University, which is based in DC, has a really good journalism program and convinced me to apply. And at the time I was like, nope, I envisioned myself either in New York, either in Boston or the Providence area. I wanted to stay as like close to my family as possible. I moved to DC in 2012 and I've been here ever since, unless you count me living in Columbia, the country, for about a month on a reporting fellowship. Also, I don't know if you know this about me, but I have a 10-month-old. I think a little bit of a fun fact is I speak to him only in Spanish. My mom's side of the family is from Puerto Rico, and I honestly, I grew up understanding Spanish a lot, but it wasn't only until high school and college that I really would kind of consider myself like be able to like write it, speak it, and all that. And I think it's just what I want for my child is to grow up knowing both English and Spanish. And so honestly, it was about like 3 months ago that I started making a more conscious effort to only speak to him in Spanish. I get asked a lot about my last name, and it has French origins. My dad's side of the family, even though they were like born and raised in New York, has a lot of like West Indies, Caribbean roots, and the actual last name originated from French Guiana. I've been back to work for about 4 or 5 months now. I kind of can't, I've lost track, and it's honestly been very interesting. I don't think I realized how much I have changed until going back to work. A lot of people told me that, oh, once I have a baby, I'm not going to want to go back to work anymore, but honestly, like, I genuinely believe that my purpose in life is to educate, and so it's actually made me more excited to go back to work. But honestly, having my child, I can't put in words just like how in love I am with him. And just like I was just telling this to one of my friends when they asked me like, how has it really been? And I was like, it's like my child is the literal physical representation of like having my heart on that side. People also said that I was going to stop wanting to travel or travel as much, and I have not found that to be the case. We've gone on so many trips since having a baby, and especially this summer, it's been amazing. But I will be really transparent and say that we have a lot of family support around, and so it's made like traveling with the baby and just like overall childcare while working so much easier. On a professional note, things I'm excited about is I want to start this like series. It's gonna be called, I'm thinking, Chaos on Capitol Hill, or Chaos in the Capitol.